Hi, I'm Jeremy, and in this video, I'm going to help you map irrigation assets onto a property and generate an as-built report with the Topigo solution. One of the benefits of Topigo is the ability to incrementally identify and map irrigation assets on your properties, and have that information available to all of your technicians in the field. If you have as-builts or lists of controllers and zones for your properties, you can preload them. And as new assets are identified during inspections, those assets and their locations will be retained going forward. Also, if you want to provide your crew or customer a hard copy at any time, you can generate a PDF report. Although it is not required to have any assets mapped before performing a site inspection, it definitely speeds the process to have the controllers and zones specified. We provide 3 methods of getting irrigation assets added to Topigo. You can manually add and map them using the Survey app. If you don't know their location, you can also add them and map them later using the Survey app. And finally, you can fill out a controller/zone template for each property and we will import them for you. I'll demonstrate each option for you. To manually map irrigation assets, go to the Survey app and select the property. To start, I'm going to map the first controller, which is located in this maintenance bay. To add any new asset, tap the plus in the upper right and select its type. To map it, the Adjust tab allows me to move the map around. The Stand tab, when I'm on the property, lets me mark the spot where I'm standing. Since I'm remote, the Tap tab will let me touch the map where the asset is located. Then, I'll provide some specifics and tap Save. Next, I'll map the first zone for this controller, which is located adjacent to this building. A zone is also considered an asset, so I'll add it in the same way. Because a zone is considered a child of a controller, I select which controller this zone belongs to, and then specify the area and head type. To map a zone, I either walk or draw its perimeter on the map. To draw, I simply touch the map and drag my finger along and lift it when done. In this case, I have 2 sections for the zone, so I'll draw the next section. If the area or head types are different in different sections, you can change them by tapping the pencil icon. When I've finished mapping the zone, I tap Next. Add any other details and then save. You can also add irrigation assets without mapping them. This will help you get controllers and zones added more quickly. You go through the same process, but instead just tap Next when prompted to locate it on the map. Here in the Zone tab, the new zone has been added even though it doesn't appear on the map. To prevent you from having to manually enter all of your assets, we have provided a link to a controller/zone import template in the Help Center. By transcribing your controllers and zones into this format, you can send the spreadsheet to help@topigo.com, along with your organization name, and we'll be happy to import it for you. Note that there should be one controller/zone file for each property and the file name should match the property name in Topigo in order to be properly assigned. Remember, you don't need to map irrigation assets before doing an inspection. It just speeds things up if you do. Also, there is no need to go beyond controllers and zones at this point. Other assets, like valves, will be added as they require services in the future. If you are having trouble managing your irrigation assets, contact us at help@topigo.com. Thanks.